You said you were hurting, but I broke too. I just got better at hiding what losing you made me do. I smiled when you walked away, like my heart wasn't falling through. You thought I didn't feel the ending. I broke too. I broke too. I just never let you see it. I carried all the pieces like nobody could believe it. You were crying in the doorway, I was dying in the hall. We were both pretending we didn't feel it all. And maybe that's the cruelest part. We both knew love was leaving, but I kept calling it a season when my soul was barely breathing. I told my friends I'm fine, then I drove home with the lights off, 'cause every street we used to know still knew where my heart was. I deleted every photograph, but memory doesn't need a screen. I threw away your letters, but your words stayed underneath. I thought losing you would hurt for one night. I didn't know I'd have to meet myself without you. Who am I when nobody's waiting? Who am I when your name isn't lighting up my phone? Who am I when the person I became for you has nowhere left to go? I broke too, not loudly, not dramatically. I broke in little places nobody could see. At the grocery store when I reached for your favorite thing, in the passenger seat when I turned around to tell you something, at 2 in the morning when my hand searched the empty side of a bed that suddenly felt too wide. I broke in silence, and silence is dangerous when you have too much to say. I wanted to hate you, God, I wanted that to be easy. I wanted to turn your memory into something ugly, so I wouldn't miss you. But how do you hate somebody who once knew exactly where your pain lived? How do you erase the person who held you when nobody else knew you needed holding? Maybe we weren't forever, maybe we were a lesson wearing the clothes of forever. Maybe some people don't come into your life to stay. Maybe they come to wake up the part of you that you've been abandoning. And I hate that you taught me how deeply I could love by teaching me how badly love could hurt. I saw you moving on, and something inside me whispered, was I really that easy to lose? So I compared my face to strangers in photographs. I questioned every word I said the night you left. I replayed every argument until I couldn't remember which version of us was real. Was I too much? Was I not enough? Did I love you too hard? Or did I simply love someone who had already stopped loving me? I kept searching for the sentence that could have saved us, but there isn't always a sentence. Sometimes goodbye isn't caused by one mistake. Sometimes two people can love each other and still become strangers, and that truth almost destroyed me, because I wanted someone to blame. I wanted a villain. I didn't want to admit that sometimes nobody wins. who says I'm okay, because explaining the truth takes more strength than you have left. Maybe you're still sleeping on one side of the bed. Maybe you still type their name and delete it. Maybe you still hear their voice in songs they never even sang. Sometimes the strongest person in the room is the one nobody realizes is still broken, and that's me. I am still here, still breathing, still carrying pieces I don't know where to put before the first time. I'm not ashamed of the cracks, because maybe the cracks are where the light gets in. I used to think healing meant forgetting you. Now I think healing means remembering you without losing myself again. That's harder, because some mornings I wake up strong. Some mornings I wake up and you're the first thought I wish I could erase. Some nights I swear I finally moved on. Then a song plays and suddenly I'm standing in the same room where we promised forever. Funny how memory works. It doesn't knock, it doesn't ask permission. It just walks in and rearranges everything. But I'm learning that missing you doesn't mean I should go back. I'm learning that loving you doesn't mean I have to lose me. I'm learning that closure isn't always an apology. Sometimes closure is realizing you deserved a love that didn't make you question your worth. I spent so long asking, why wasn't I enough? Now I'm asking something different. Why did I believe I had to be enough for someone who had already chosen to leave? That's the question that changed me, because I finally understood your departure wasn't proof of my failure. It was proof that our story had reached its ending. And endings hurt, but they don't have to define you. So I started taking myself back, one morning at a time, one breath at a time, one song at a time. I stopped checking your pace, stopped wondering who was beside you, stopped measuring my healing against the speed of your happiness, because I realized I was still giving you power over a life you weren't even living in anymore. So no, I won't chase you, I won't beg you, I won't turn my heart into a courtroom where I spent forever proving that I deserve the love. I know now I deserved it, I deserve it. And one day someone will hold my heart without making me afraid they're going to drop it. But until then, I'll hold it myself. I'll hold the broken pieces, I'll hold the memories, I'll hold the nights when I thought I wouldn't survive. I'll hold the version of me who cried behind locked doors. I'll hold the person who kept showing up even when nobody noticed. I'll hold her, because she survived. I finally believe it myself. Maybe that's what you were supposed to teach me. Not how to keep you, but how to stop abandoning myself just to keep somebody else. So if you're listening tonight with tears sitting quietly where nobody can see them, don't be embarrassed. You are not weak because you still miss them. You're human. You are not behind because healing takes time. You're healing, and you are not broken forever because somebody broke your heart. You're becoming. Maybe tomorrow you'll wake up lighter. Maybe next month their name won't hurt. Maybe one day you'll hear the song that used to destroy you and realize you're singing along without crying. And when that day comes, don't apologize for surviving. Celebrate it, because there was a version of you who thought the ending was the end of everything. And look at you, still here, still breathing, still becoming, still capable of love, still capable of joy, still capable of beginning again. I broke too, but I didn't stay broken. I cried too, but I didn't stay crying. I lost you, but somewhere in losing you I finally found me. So if you ever wonder what happened to the person you left behind, tell them this: she broke, she burned, she disappeared for a while, but she came back with a heart that no longer begs to be chosen. And that's the part you never got to see. I didn't become heartless, I became whole. I don't hate you, I don't need you, I don't wish you pain. I just wish you had loved me the way I was learning to love myself. But maybe you couldn't, maybe I couldn't either. Maybe we were two wounded people trying to build a home inside each other's scars. And maybe the kindest thing we ever did was finally let each other go. So goodbye to the version of me who thought losing you meant losing everything. Goodbye to the nights I blamed myself. Goodbye to the questions that never had answers. Goodbye to the door I kept waiting for you to open. I'm walking away now, not because I never loved you, because I finally love me. I broke too, and maybe that's why I know how to rebuild. Maybe that's why my heart is stronger now. Maybe that's why the next time love finds me, I won't disappear inside it, I'll stand beside it. I used to think healing meant forgetting you. Now I think healing